WLNS TV. This is 6 News This Morning.
Well, welcome to the weekend, Mid-Michigan. Thanks for kicking off your Saturday right here with 6 News This Morning. I'm Mariah Harrison. Well, just when you thought the fight to recount Michigan's presidential election ballots was over, Green Party candidate Jill Stein has organized a rally in Detroit today demanding state officials let the recount continue. According to her campaign, Stein is set to protest in front of Cobo Hall at 2 o'clock this afternoon. That news broke on Friday, shortly after the Michigan Supreme Court announced that it would not take up the question of a presidential recount in the state of Michigan. The state's highest court agreed that Stein was not aggrieved by the election results and showed no evidence of fraud. You're taking a live look right now at a home that caught fire, a building that caught fire in Lansing this morning. This is the 800 block of East Kalamazoo Street. As you can see, there are no flames. The fire is mostly out, but crews are still on scene investigating. They tell our crew on the scene that a mattress caught fire towards the back of the building, catching the inside on fire. Stay with 6 News. We do have calls in for updates, and we'll bring you those updates as soon as they become available. Hundreds dead, millions evacuated, and power is wiped out to hundreds of thousands along the Atlantic coast. We continue our coverage of Hurricane Matthew for you. He's already ripped a deadly path through Haiti, and now the Category 3 storm is making its way up the eastern coast. Marley Hall joins us now live from Orlando, Florida, with a first-hand look at the storm. Marley, what can you tell us? Now, in this update out of Lansing, a teenager pled guilty in a courtroom Friday to the December 2015 murder of 45-year-old Jeffrey Capers. Last year, police located Capers after his vehicle left the road and hit a house. The investigation later showed that Capers had been shot before the crash. Authorities arrested 2 teenagers in connection to the incident, one of them being 17-year-old Jaquan Brinkley. Brinkley could spend up to 40 years in prison. Now, out of Jackson County this morning, 34-year-old William Amison could be sentenced to life in prison. Authorities say back in August, Amison delivered a deadly dose of heroin and committed a first-degree criminal sexual assault. He's currently being held on a $500,000 bond. We'll get to today's forecast in just a second, but rewinding the clock back to yesterday, I was down in Jackson for our Safety Day giveaway, right at the Lowe's off the highway, which also, it was lovely meeting each and every one of you viewers that came out to get those free safety gadgets. It was a blast. But early in the morning, during 6 News This Morning on Friday, it went from rain to snow in an instant, and it was just like a quick whitewash. Are we in for any of that today? If you step outside, it'll already feel like winter.
And it's going to look like winter tomorrow.
Woo! All right, they are definitely getting into the holiday spirit in East Lansing. Coming up, they're going to have a glow this weekend. We are running down weekend events right after the break. Well, welcome back. It's Saturday morning, so we've got Malik Brown with LansingMade.com with your weekend roundup. Lots of fun stuff. But first, we're going to talk about the only kind of golf that I play, miniature golf.
Little miniature golf. Head down to Cooley Law School Stadium where
Don't they play baseball there?
It's usually this, but now it's going to be a little bit of this. They put putting,
different swing.
Yeah, different swing out there on the stadium.
As we do head out to our many events across the capital area, Eric, are we going to have to worry about slick roads at all today? Thank you so much for waking up with us this morning. Have a great rest of your day.